Hello guys, welcome to the another video. In this video I am going to explain first pass of assembler, and the input is the assembly language program and output are the symbol table, literal table, full table and intermediate code. Now see the steps. What are the steps for implementation of first pass of two pass assembler? First step, create and open a source file in read mode having assembly language program. Example, sample.asm. Then second step, create mnemonic opcode table, in short MOT, with mnemonic class, opcode and length, and make entries in it. Uh, Third step, create data structures for symbol table. Here we are using the hash map, and also we can use the list. There are many methods in the list. We can add and edit into the list. Fourth step, open a target file to write intermediate code, that is sample underscore ic.txt in write mode. uh, Fifth step, initialize variables like location counter is equal to 0, and after that we need uh, some array to store the first line tokens and the so on. Then sixth step, scan and read source file word by word. First of all we scan the first line and then tokenize the all words from the first line, and then proceed as per the algorithm, and that is compare tokens with MOT for finding tokens. And the seventh step, assign address to LC given we start and process LC. While doing step 6, make entries in symbol table, literal table, full table uh, by hash map and intermediate code in target file. This is a sample underscore ic.txt. And ninth, show errors at the end. And then 10th, display output, and 11, close all files. Let's see what is sample program. This is sample program, and I'm going to explain now how I solved this program. Means symbol table and the outputs. What are the outputs? Symbol table, literal table, full table, and see there is a MOT table, the mnemonics, and the this is class, and this is opcode. I see imperative statements, AD, assembler directive, DL declaration. Then these are the opcode value. Then see there is source code, and yeah, these outputs are symbol table, literal table, full table, and intermediate code. Uh, let's start from symbol table. Here symbol is came in second line, and but address is located at 100. See here. And then symbols is uh, seen here, but uh, here CEQB, so we are assigning means equal. So address of BC is 108, and D is located here, but there is not a declaration statement or DC or DS for the variable D, so there is not address. Then for L, located here, but at 106 we added the 5 in the L, and then B at 108 DS1 means giving the storage for the B of one word. C literals, there are three literals at five, fifth position, 8th position, and 13th position. And these are the address. The literals don't take the address for ourselves, but for literals it required the address, means assembly directive. And here is pool table. There are three literals, so pool table is 2. One first pool from 5 to 10 and second one is 10 to 5, and this is intermediate code. Now here is the source code. Here I required the two support classes for one main class. First support class is table. Here I use hash map for storing the MOT table, and then second row table, another support class. Here I created the symbol table, pool table, literal table, and one more class, that is main class. In main class, see here public static void main. Created the object 1 as object of pass1 class, and calling parse file class, parse file method by name, from the name of object 1 dot parse file into the try and catch block. And see, there is a parse file method. The all algorithm I applied in this parse file method. You can able to see, you can see this. Then as the statement of our project, we have to give output as the txt file for literal table, lit tab.txt, full tab.txt, and symbol table means sim tab.txt. Three text files as output, and also I will this source code will print at the console. Now I will run this whole code, run as one application. See, here is a symbol table and literal table. Here are no literals, there are no literals in the sample.asm. And pool tab, um, you can get that source code from GitHub. I am providing that GitHub links in the description. You can take uh, all of these classes and .asm. You can also put your assembly language code in that sample.asm file, and then you just run, and you will get a different output as per your assembly language code. Thank you for watching. We will see in next video. Bye.